From heating your home to powering your appliances, a lot of houses in the greater Pittsburgh area use natural gas. And if left unchecked, the consequences can be catastrophic. Consumer investigator Amy Hudak takes us through the steps to detect dangerous leaks in your home.
From a house in Washington County exploding after filling up with gas to Plum Borough, where 6 people lost their lives in a horrific explosion. The fire marshal is still investigating, but says there was trouble with the home's hot water tank. So how do you know if your home is safe? I invited an expert to test the lines at our home, and what they found left my family stunned.
Okay.
Meet Joshua Toy.
So that's the gauge.
Tools in hand, crew by his side.
All right, let's do this.
He got to work, walking us through a gas line inspection called a pressure test, using my home to demonstrate.
Channels, bud?
Toy has owned his own plumbing company for more than a decade. First step, shutting off gas to the home.
So we're gonna put some thread dope or pipe dope on there, or thread sealant.
Then disconnecting gas appliances.
Have you noticed that you've gotten more calls since things like Rustic Ridge have happened?
I've had way more phone calls, particularly about water heaters, because we're still left clueless on what happened.
We headed down to the basement.
So again, thread sealant. Okay, that one's done.
The furnace and hot water tank are disconnected, and the test begins.
So here's our Coleman gauge. We're gonna fill this with the house with 5 pounds of air. So what we look for is this tube right here. See how that's rising?
Toy sprays a solution on the fittings. It bubbles if there's a leak. And this is a solution people can buy?
Yes, this is a solution you can get. Oh, right there. You have a gas leak. You never even smelled it, did you? Right now, we're at about 30 minutes of doing the test, and we already found a potential danger in your home, a newer home. How's your peace of mind now?
Not great.
Shocked, huh?
Brand new baby.
Step back, right? Beautiful house, beautiful neighborhood.
Since the gas was shut off before the test, we don't need to evacuate, but a cracked fitting must be replaced and tested before the gas is turned back on. Toy showed us other options to test for leaks. This gas sniffer detects gas in the air. You can buy one for as little as $40. The drawback? Toy says a sniffer does not test plumbing in the walls of your home. He says that's why a pressure test is the way to go.
I think peace of mind is worth, priceless. To know that you're safe in your own home, who doesn't want that?
Another option is a gas detector like this one. As soon as we had a leak, we bought one for about 60 bucks. The pressure test is a couple $100s. Toy says you should get your gas lines inspected every 5 to 7 years. In our case, our house wasn't even 5 years old and still had a leak. Amy Hudak, 11 Investigates.